Greetings everyone, welcome to another video from Token Nuggets. On this channel, we aim to share with you useful tips and nuggets of information that you may find handy whilst navigating through the decentralized finance arena and cryptocurrency in general. So, without further ado, let's go on with today's topic. Today we shall be looking at how to connect your Metamask wallet to a decentralized exchange or a decentralized protocol. So, in order for us to understand what a DEX is, let's go through this resource article here from cointelegraph.com. I'm going to cite the web address here. So, a DEX is explained here. Let's have a good old glean of this article here. So, this explains to us what a decentralized exchange is, a DEX. So a DEX is a peer-to-peer online service that allows direct cryptocurrency transactions between two interested parties. And it also goes on further to tell us here that decentralized cryptocurrency exchanges are aimed at solving problems that are inherent to centralized exchanges. So they create peer-to-peer markets directly on the blockchain, which allows traders to independently store and operate funds. So users of such exchanges can make transactions with cryptocurrency directly between each other, that is, without third-party involvement. So this keyword here, or this key phrase here rather, without third-party involvement, is the welcome key phrase by a lot of people. Now, let's look at how decentralized exchanges differ from centralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges, users must be identified. So, you need a full KYC in order for you to have access to the platform. So for instance, if you had to register on an exchange, a centralized exchange, such as Binance, you'd have to have all of your identification in place to fulfill their own KYC standards. I carry on. And their coins are kept in the accounts belonging to companies. Decentralized exchanges do the exact opposite. That is, you don't have to part with your personal information. Hence why this phrase here is mostly welcomed by a lot of people. However, you must be very careful whilst trading or dealing with any of these decentralized exchanges. And to that effect, I will leave a link to this article at the description of this video, because I would like for you to also learn some more about DEXs. And there are some very good nuggets of information here as to the disadvantages and advantages, and as to dispute settlement process, if any, depending on the decentralized exchange you've decided to go with. But for the purpose of this video, we'll be looking at UNISWAP. That is our chosen decentralized protocol that we shall focus on today and attempt to connect our Metamask wallet to. So visit uniswap.org, as the web address displayed here, uniswap.org, to get to the portal, the Uniswap website. So once you're there, this is the page that will be displayed to you. All you need to do next is click on Launch App. And once you click on Launch App, one thing I must point your attention to is the message that's displayed here. And the message reads thus: always make sure the URL is app.uniswap.org, and it also says bookmark it to be safe, just so you know you have the right URL. So at this stage, we then click on Connect to a wallet, and when we click on Connect to a wallet, we have a list of options displayed to us. There's Metamask, Wallet Connect, Coinbase Wallet, Formatting, or Process. So we'll click on the Metamask option, and a prompt will be displayed from the Metamask wallet. So we'll do that now. So essentially this is what we get, and then we click on Next, and then another prompt comes up. So because it's 2 of 2, so 2 prompts, and the second one we click on Connect, and then voila, our Metamask wallet is connected to this particular DEX, to UNISWAP. And so now that we're connected, let's have a little experiment as we normally do. So our Metamask wallet, let's have a look at what we have in there. So let me expand the view of this. So this is our Metamask wallet. The asset we currently hold is $11 worth of Ethereum, which translates to 0.0154 Ethereum. And so if we go into Uniswap, we'll see that that balance is also reflected here. So let's have a quick experiment, as we normally do. This is our Metamask wallet, where we hold $11 worth of Ethereum, and this is our Uniswap, where we hold, well, the balance of what we hold is reflected here. So in order for us to do a quick purchase, what do we want to purchase now? Okay, so there's a from section here and a to section here, and the function we're currently on is the swap function here. We are trying to swap or trade an asset for another asset. So in this case, we're swapping or trading our Ethereum for another asset. What asset are we looking to buy now? So depending on what you've researched, what you would like to buy, you can toggle that function there, that button there, and look for your chosen coin or cryptocurrency. And if by chance your cryptocurrency isn't available on the list, you could change the list here at the bottom where it says change. You click on that and it gives you a whole list of different exchanges, well, DEXs, that have different lists of coins and tokens on them. So in this case, the default Uniswap list is what we're working with, or we can change that list if we so wish to, say for 1 inch. And then you have another list populated in there. However, for this experiment of ours, we'll stick with the Uniswap default list. So going with the Uniswap default list, and say we wanted to buy a particular coin. So in this case, we'll experiment with a coin or token called GRT. So we'll come to CoinMarketCap, that's a good resource portal, and CoinGecko as well. Those are two resource portals, good portals to look for tokens and coins generally and do your basic research. So in this particular occasion, we look for a coin called GRT. It's on the list there, or you could do a GRT and it takes you straight there, and this is the token, this is the coin. Of course, it is down now. Oh, well, when it's down is a good time to buy, I suppose. Buy the deep, as they say. Of course, this is not financial advice. This is just information that's out there and being shared. So, this is GRT, and so we have an idea of how much it costs, 36.5 cents, around thereabouts. So we go back to Uniswap, and we already know our balance here, which is this, in our Ethereum holding. And so we want to swap. We want to change or trade some of our ETH or our Ethereum to a token called GRT. Let's see if it's on the list. GRT. It is not on the list. So then, how do we make it appear on the list? Do we go looking on other lists or other DEXs like 1 inch DEX, have a DEX? No. Maybe we should go and find a way to add it. So back to CoinMarketCap, you can see here underneath the information about that particular token, there is a contract address here. So you copy the contract address. You can say, tell it's copied when I did that. And then you go back to Uniswap, and then you toggle this select a token function here, and you paste the contract address that we have just copied from CoinMarketCap, paste it in there. Now automatically it finds it. It finds the coin found by address, and then you add it. Click on add. Thus, you've added it to your Uniswap default list of anybody. You can speak well now. So, there we have it. So let's have a go at buying, say, 5 GRTs. We click on 5. And how much would that cost us? That's how much it will cost us in Ethereum. 5 GRT. So, all of the information we require is here as to the price impact, which is quite low, 0.0. That's very low, decent. So we click on swap, and then a prompt comes up saying confirm swap. We are buying 5 GRTs, and all the information required as to that purchase. To read more about that, and then we click on confirm swap, and then of course a prompt comes up with our MetaMask asking for a further confirmation from us. And you can tell the gas fee is this, and the total is that. It is quite high. You have the option to edit your gas fee, but it is still high there. So let's close that. So for this particular transaction, we might want to leave it for now until we get a more favorable gas fee. Otherwise, you just go click confirm if you're okay with that gas fee. For now, we'll reject. Dismiss this. Refresh the page. Back to status quo. So, that's that about that. However, one more quick tip that you must remember. Now, allowing Metamask wallet on your browser means you need to be wary of your privacy and security. So, a quick tip for you. At the top right hand corner here, where you have the extension icon, click on the extension icon and look at what you have pinned there. And here by Metamask, the 3 dots next to the pin icon, and it says more actions, click on it. And there is the second option that says this site can read and change site data, and the default option is on all sites, but you might want to just tick this. So you're actually saying that this extension, Metamask in this case, can see and change information, can see and read and change site data only when you click the extension. So it's not looking through everything or not reading all information on all sites. That's a quick tip for that. And one more quick tip is, while you're in Metamask, you need to also be aware that you can add tokens, so that your Metamask wallet identifies and recognizes your tokens. So you click on add tokens and you get this prompt here. And what you do is look at the two options here. There's the search tokens and there's the custom token. In the search token, you can do a search for your token. Say for instance, you want to do a search for GRT. If GRT isn't listed there, then that means you have to add it manually. And adding it manually means you go for the custom token option, and then you paste the contract address in there, and automatically it detects it by the address. The token symbol is recognized, GRT, and the decimals of precision 18 is recognized. And then you click on next. You can tell another prompt comes up saying add token. Would you like to add these tokens? And then you click on add tokens. And of course, the GRT has been added to your Metamask wallet. Another quick information for you on this one is that you could also opt for the buy option here to fund your wallet with some Ethereum. So So you could buy directly from Wire, click on that, take you to the payment portal, or you could do a direct deposit of Ether. And those are the two options that you could explore to fund your wallets. And by the way, at the top here, account details, you could click on that and edit to rename, say, like that, and then you just tick that, and that becomes something you can just easily, just a quick tick there. Okay, and I think that about concludes what we aim to achieve in about 15 minutes. I've been trying to keep this to 15 minutes. So guys, hope it helps. Do please share, subscribe, like, and just tell people about it. It's best we are acquainted with this new technology so we're not left behind, especially us old heads. Have a good one, and thanks for watching Token Nuggets again. Be blessed. Bye bye.